So now we have 5 completed rides. We have to get 10. We have 5 qualified rides. So how are we going to get to 10 bull riders for the championship round? Well, we go to a random draw. And these guys, the guys that didn't ride, will get drawn. And this would be the result of the random draw and the 5 completed rides. The asterisk is the guys that ended up getting drawn during the random draw. John Lewinweaver, who got bucked off of Barracuda in the first round, would be on the back of Hotburn. Then you have Scott Sellers on the back of Wicked Wishes. Will Bronke will be on the back of Mobster. Devin Hager will be on the back of Gut Milk. Tim Shanahan will be on the back of Nixon. Leandro Santiago, who got bucked off of Joe Dirt in the first round, will be on the back of Ring of Fire. Austin Sutcliffe, who got bucked off of Spitfire, will be on the back of Abel. Jay Peachy will be on the back of Red Dirt. Lawrence Smith, who got bucked off of Black Powder, will be on the back of Major Lou. And Justin McCall, who got bucked off of Comanche Moon in the first round, would be on the back of Way Too Cool. So let's get into the rides. Well, the first ride would be John Lewinweaver. John Lewinweaver on the back of Hotburn. As you can see, the clip isn't too long because the ride didn't last very long. He gets bucked off very quickly. Scott Sellers, on the other hand, on Wicked Wishes. He gets 70 points on the first ride. He gets 83 points on the second ride, giving him an average of 153 points, being our leader so far after 2 bull riders and the championship round. Which brings us to our number 1 IBR bull rider right now, Will Bronke, on the back of Mobster. Will Bronke, a talented bull rider, can definitely do it, can definitely take the lead. He only needs 69 points, and I know Mobster can give him a little more than 69 points. He had 85 in the first round. Look at this. What a shame. 7.8 seconds. The only reason I know it's 7.8 seconds is because he argued it. He argued with the judges. Now, I'm going to keep showing you this because I don't have slow motion, so I got to keep showing it to you in fast motion. Because the first time I saw it, I thought he got the ride. But keep looking at it, and you can see that he did not complete the ride. He ends up slapping the bull when he gets tossed sideways, and you know something, he doesn't complete the ride. He ends up getting bucked off. Those guys in the arena wearing the red shirts, those are the judges. So they're right there on top of it. The judges got it right. Will Bronke ends up getting bucked off of Mobster, so he ends up with 85 points. Devin Hager would be a 4th bull rider coming out of the chutes. He only needs 81 points. He has 73 points from the first round. He's on the back of Gut Milk. Well, better go get something else because Gut Milk got you. He ended up getting bucked off. Tim Shanahan, who has 12 points under his belt right now, gets on the back of Nixon. Unless Nixon can give him 100 points, Tim Shanahan is not going to do anything. He is not going to catch Scott Sellers. So Tim Shanahan ends up getting bucked off anyway, but he wouldn't have caught Scott Sellers anyway. Most he could have hoped for was a 2nd place finish. Now, as you can tell, Scott Sellers has a 153-point average. It's going to take 2 qualified rides to beat Scott Sellers. Well, these guys that got drawn from the random draw, like Leonardo Santiago, who's on the back of Ring of Fire, it's not going to cut it. He ends up getting bucked off anyway. Austin Sutcliffe, same thing, on the back of Abel. Not going to cut it, got bucked off anyway. Jay Peachy, he needs 81 points. He has 73 points under his belt. Gets on the back of Red Dirt. Jay Peachy, good try, Jay. Doesn't make it. Red Dirt bucks him off. Lawrence Smith on the back of Major Lou. He ends up getting bucked off, but he needed 2 completed rides, only had 1. And Justin McCall, number 10, on the back of Way Too Cool. Well, Justin McCall only had 1 qualified ride. Actually, I'm sorry, Justin McCall didn't get a qualified ride in the first round. He got bucked off. He doesn't get a qualified ride in the championship round. He gets bucked off. So, I guess congratulations goes out to Scott Sellers. Scott Sellers ends up being your Beauty and the Beast, Bulls and Barrels, the Bulls part of this event, ends up being your champion, the event leader, the winner of the first ever Bulls and Barrels Beauty and the Beast event. Like I said, it was an awesome event. Congratulations to Scott Sellers. But I also want to talk about something else, people. If you ever go to Gloucester County, Lincoln Township, New Jersey, southern New Jersey, I'm going to tell you what, you're going to think that you just went to like Wyoming or, one of these Midwest places, because it is absolutely beautiful out there. But you have to check this out. It's called Cowtown, the Cowtown Rodeo. It's the oldest weekly rodeo going. It's been going since the 1930s, from what I was told. It is absolutely amazing. The owners of Cowtown put on a great show. It's Saturday. It's every Saturday. Starts at 7 o'clock. You can go there earlier in the day, in the afternoon, and they have it's a huge flea market. And then at 7 o'clock, $15 for an adult. I'm sorry, but I forget how much it is for a child, but it's not that expensive. Very inexpensive. You're going to see a lot of good bull riders. Bull riders. You're going to see a lot of good rodeo people. It's a full-fledged rodeo. It's absolutely amazing. PRCA puts, it's a PRCA sanctioned event. And it's absolutely amazing. Grant, who's the owner of the Cowtown Rodeo, thank you very much for letting me watch it and go to it. And something, you put on one heck of a show out there. And when I go back to cover another Beauty and the Beast event next year that JHJ Productions said they are going to put on next year, I am definitely going to go to Cowtown Rodeo and check them out. It was an amazing time. It was a lot of fun. And, like I said, congratulations to Scott Sellers for winning it. Yes, it was called Beauty and the Beast because there were some beauties out there. Obviously, we are a bull riding show, but the beauty part of Beauty and the Beast was the barrel racing. They had barrel racing, and during the intermission, they also had some barrel racing that went on because they had some overflow contestants. But it was an amazing event. So please, like I said, John Harp Jr. told me next year, my buddy John told me that next year he's going to put on another one, and it's going to be even better. And something, we're looking forward to it. I will definitely be in New Jersey next year to see it. I can't wait. And this is the end of When the Dust Settles, this special segment. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you when the PBR gets off of its summer break.